Well, we started trying about 2.5 years ago. And of course we started trying right away, and we thought just because we were having sex we were going to get pregnant right away, because that's what they tell you, you know, always have sex or you're going to get pregnant. And so at 9 months I went and I talked to my OB, and she started off saying, you know, we like to test, you know, the males first. They're much less invasive. We want to, you know, see what's going on with them before we start with you.
Yeah, so it came right here, and that's our first introduction to Coastal. It was just me getting, you know, tested. There were some abnormalities with me, so they referred me out. I actually had to end up doing surgery. So that set us back even further into the trying process, a few months, but even that went by, and after I had surgery, we just went on about our business and kept trying again.
We started trying before any of our friends, and most of our friends have 2 children by now.
We were honestly, I mean, emotionally just, spent.
We were very humbled.
Dr. Schnorr from the initial consult was so confident in figuring out, okay, we need to solve this first, the fibroid, and just step by step, and every person in this staff just took us on as a family member. And you could tell they're caring, and they're so sincere about, and it's not, it has nothing to do with business or anything. They just genuinely care about us.
It felt good to have someone else fighting for us. I said to Dr. Schnorr at our first consult, I said, I'm exhausted. I said, I'm giving this to you. This is your problem because I'm exhausted. And he said, I'll take care of it for you. I mean, the staff here believed that I could get pregnant when I honestly didn't.
Dr. Schnorr said, I think IVF is going to work for you. He kept phrasing, I think you have to be persistent. You know, with IVF, even IVF could take a couple tries and being persistent. So that kind of stuck with me, but when they broke down the financial side of it, you know, I think what we learned from doing all of these other treatments here is that it does take sometimes, you know, some persistence. For couples that are struggling, and anybody that's going to come into this place, like I said, everybody has their own journey. For couples that are struggling, you need to be aware of what they're offering, and Attain is a solution that just provides not only a financial complete package, but I think peace of mind. We paid a lot out-of-pocket expense already, you know, prior to the IVF treatments. So this was a solution they just presented that it made sense.
It felt like somebody was finally acknowledging, like, you've probably paid a lot of money up until this point. Let's help you out a little bit, and then you save potentially thousands of dollars. They're very sensitive to you right off the bat.
Just high class.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, high class professionalism.
And they're specialists.
And
nobody treats you like they do here. We never had to wait longer than like 5-10 minutes. I got referred out to my OB, my first appointment, and I'm waiting 40 minutes, and I'm like, they would never do this at Coastal. But it's just a different experience here.
It's a special
and everyone is so sweet. I bawled my eyes out at our last appointment a couple weeks ago. I was so sad. Everybody was like, this is a good thing, you're going to the regular OB, and I was like,
we didn't want to go.
I would have stayed here. Dr. Schnorr could have delivered my child and raised it, and that would have been fine.
Yep.
Sorry, I really love Dr. Schnorr.